Hello, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Tech stocks and the crypto markets we pumped yesterday in Bitcoin and Ethereum, then massively dumped again during the night. I'm going to jump into the technicals for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and we're going to look at the NASDAQ and we're going to track the NASDAQ because I'm heavily invested in tech stocks. If you don't know who I am, I'm a multimillionaire, James. I have 10,000 students in my 9,000 students in my Telegram. Link number 3 in the description. You can join that free Telegram. I've got tens of thousands of students taking my courses. I've made hundreds of millionaires, and you can join my community. If you're skeptical, watch these videos. They're for free every day for 3.5 years, almost 4 years now. And you can watch them for free and you can make your own decisions over time. Everything I'm showing you in these videos is what I do with my money, investing in stocks and cryptos. None of this is financial information, financial advice. You have to do your own due diligence. This is just for you to see and learn and join our communities and for you to evolve and learn yourselves. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. And we're going into the technicals. And someone messaged me saying I'm doing some red salute. I'm not sure what that, I think it means Nazi style, but I'm not doing a red salute. I'm just pointing at the screen. Bitcoin pulling back underneath the bull flag, but bouncing off that support. It hit our stop loss from yesterday's trade. Still inside this bull flag. You're still seeing, so bigger overall pattern. This is Bitcoin, what you're seeing since the beginning of the year on the daily candles. This one here, since the beginning of the year, 2023, when Bitcoin went from 16K, 25K, 19K, 31K, 24K, and now we're sitting at 30K. You've all been on this adventure with us the last 6 months of the year. Stochastic oversold on the daily. Stochastic down here, this one down here is oversold on the daily. Under the dotted lines, oversold. Above the dotted lines, overbought. So right now on the daily, Bitcoin's actually corrected very quickly, which is interesting. Crypto Guru Bot still saying a blue buy. It fired a blue buy from here, and it's still inside this blue buy. And it's very good at predicting on the dailies and the weeklies. For example, it fired a blue buy exactly down here at 16K before that run up to 25K. You can see the crypto. You get the Crypto Guru Bot in the Crypto Mastercourse, number 1 in the description. Bitcoin indicator bot is fired a sell and then fired a buy again. Look at that. It fired a buy down here, fired a sell up here, and now fired a buy down here. It's better to use the Bitcoin indicator bot on the weekly time frames. On the weekly, it fired a buy and then yesterday it fired a sell, everyone, on the weekly charts. Not good news. Bitcoin indicator bot still in this bull flag, oversold. On the weekly, it's overbought, turning to head down. On the 4-hourly, we got to go close. On the 4-hourly, extremely oversold, turning to head up with volume spiking. Interesting. So yesterday we had this spike of Bitcoin to 31,500 and then dropped to 29,600. Same here. We pumped to 31,200 and then dropped to 29 and then back to 31, back to 29, back to 31. Very volatile Bitcoin. Same here. 29, back to 31. Back to 29, back to 31, back to 29, back to... So you can see the channel that we're in. You can clearly see this channel, and it goes even lower, the spikes. The spikes come actually down... The spikes come down to here. So this is the channel Bitcoin is in right now. And if you look at it from a distance, you can see that it's in a bull flag. Pole, and then flag building here. And usually it breaks to the upside. So I'm still bullish on Bitcoin here because the more time, so if it hit it twice, that's a double top, and that means we're coming down strong. But it hit it twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So eventually Bitcoin will break through here, in my opinion. Bitcoin will be breaking through. A point to go long on Bitcoin, if you haven't gone long, I would go long from these supports, this channel. Stop loss just underneath, and take profit at the target of this bull flag, which would be $38,000. But at 33,000 and 35,000, we have major resistance. And at 33,000, we have another reason to be very careful once we get to 33,000. The Elliott wave count. This is the Elliott wave count. They move in 5 impulse. It's usually impulse waves. First impulse wave, correction. Second impulse wave, and biggest impulse wave, correction. And the 5th and final impulse wave, which is usually smaller than the 2nd to 3rd impulse wave. So 33K, that's where we need to be careful. But again, I am seeing a bull flag. This is the trade I would take on Bitcoin. Trade opening at 29,528. Stop loss 29,200. Take profit 39K. Risk to reward is 30 times, which meets our law of multiplication. There will be a new course being, if you've taken the Stock Guru Master Course and the Crypto Master Course, there will be a course being released in the next few months called the Laws of Money. And I will teach you the lessons of money that I have learned as a multimillionaire over my life, the laws of money. But first, take the Stock Guru Master Course and the Crypto Guru Master Course, number 1 in the description. If you would like to learn, you can also learn just by watching these free YouTube videos, watching other people's YouTube videos, reading the book Technical Analysis for the Financial Markets, reading the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. There's many free and paid sources. But the Crypto Master Course, Stock Guru Master Course is my 22 years of investing experience summed up into 2 courses. The number 1 in the description, and the Laws of Money course will be coming soon. So let's get back in. Bitcoin, that's the trade I would take. Law of multiplication matches. Wait till it loads again. 30 times. For every dollar I risk, I need to minimum, based off the law of multiplication. These are my laws. The law is minimum 3 times. So every $1,000, I want to get $3,000 back minimum. Every $1 million, I want to get $3 million back minimum. This trade is 30 times risk to reward ratio trade. So I risk 304. Every dollar I risk, I get 30 times gain, possibly on the risk to reward. Risking $314 to make $9,527 with no leverage. With 10x leverage, that's $95,000 profits. And that's the trade I would take. Again, opening at 29,528, stop loss 29,214. The gray line is where the trade opens. Gray line where the trade opens. Red line is where the stop loss automatically closes the trade. And green line is where the trade takes profit. And if you want to trade Bitcoin under the video, in the description, 1, you've got the courses in the description of the video. Learn to set up charts, trade, and learn everything you're seeing here. 1, 2, trading on exchange. You get $30,000 free bonus when you use this trading exchange and meet their trading requirements. That's where I trade. Number 2 and 3, join us. Now it's 9,000 traders in our free Telegram. In the description down below, you can click all those links. And once you sign up to Bybit, you get an account like this. In here, I've got my Ethereum trade, $1,268 in the profits, and my Bitcoin trade is $100 in the profits. They both pulled back heavily yesterday. They were much more in the profits yesterday. In this account, $285,000 in here. I've got 3.5 Bitcoin, 107,000, 48,000 USDT, $38,000 worth of MCRT, $26,000 worth of Uniswap, $15,000 worth of BNB, and $14,000 worth of FXS. FXS pulled back a little bit, but not much, which is interesting, showing strength. I will add more to FXS when it pulls back. So that's the trades, and that's where to trade. And my Bitcoin trade is already set. I've got orders to add more to Ethereum trades at 1,800. So it's close to adding another 2 Ethereum, and I've got orders to add Bitcoin at 27,200 and 28,166. Those are my trades. Now so that's Bitcoin. Let's quickly go into, let's quickly go into Ethereum, 1849, because I've got that Ethereum. The trade from yesterday hit the stop loss. It spiked down, hit the stop loss. It was curving down, actually, as I predicted. Bull flag still playing out, and this channel is still playing out on Ethereum. Where I would go long, if you haven't gone long on Ethereum, where I would go long on Ethereum is from major support area, which is here. If you haven't gone long on Ethereum, you can add position at 1730. So I would go long from here, 1,730. Stop loss just underneath. Either the trade works or it closes. And take profit at the top of the channel. We have big resistance at 2,000. Whoa, new high. Could be a new high for Ethereum in the new yearly high for Ethereum is possible here. If it bounces here and we get a strong continuation. That's a trade I would take on Ethereum. 11 risk to reward ratio trade. Actually, I can make the trade open on stronger support here. So now the risk to reward is 26 times, risking $36 to make $955 without leverage, 10x leverage, $9,555. 100x leverage, $95,000. That's a trade I would take on Ethereum. Open 1708, stop loss 1672, take profit 2663. Now I'm going to modify my Ethereum add-ons. So 1708, I've got the next buys. So I had more buy orders for Ethereum here. You can see I had buy orders at 1800. So I'm going to modify it to 1708. 1708. It'll add another 4 Ethereum to the trade at 1708. 1708 will add another 4 Ethereum to my trade of 7 Ethereum. which is beautiful. That's a trade on Ethereum. Now let's look on the NASDAQ, because I want to track the tech stocks. The tech stocks got hammered yesterday. NASDAQ pulled back quite a lot and then had a big bounce again. You can see here, it did a hammer candle here. Yesterday, the NASDAQ finished with a hammer candle. The hammer candle is where the wick on the daily, the wick comes down, we have a big sell-off, and then it comes back up and it closes up. And that's what happened yesterday. So the NASDAQ actually closed in the profits. That's a bullish pattern. A hammer candle is a bullish candlestick. That's a bullish candlestick, as I teach you in the courses. The trend line on the NASDAQ is this one. This parabolic trend that we're on right now is here. We're on a parabolic trend on the NASDAQ right now, which is quite interesting. You can see this trend line that the NASDAQ has been moving between. You can see here it's been climbing in this parabolic trend for the last, since May, reaching 1380, pulling back, 1387, pulling back. It's not that could be classed as a double top, actually. Look at that, double top. But that hammer candle is showing strength, which is good news. We really needed that hammer, otherwise a double top. It's still a double top at the moment, but I still think we've got more to go. Why? Because when I zoom out, the major resistance, this was a major resistance that we smashed through at the 1367. The next real major resistance is at 14,170. Sorry, 14,165. So I think the tech stocks have more to go, which is beautiful. Again, if you want to trade, under the video, if you want to learn how to trade, open trades, if you want to learn everything I showed you in more detail, number one, take the courses, and you also get the crypto master course. In the master course, you get the crypto guru bot and the indicator bot. 2, trading on Bybit, $30,000 bonus. 3, join that free Telegram of students. And inside that Telegram, they made massive gains yesterday. I'll show you some of the gains of just some of my students inside this Telegram. Yesterday, this student made 1,559% on Doge. This student made $104,891 profit. He had a massive Bitcoin trade, his first six-figure crypto trade. This student made $42,518 in profit shorting Bitcoin yesterday. This student made $674, and you can just join them in this free Telegram, $104,000, and this in the free Telegram. And don't forget, on Bybit, there's a trading competition. There's a trading competition for MCRT on Bybit, the most traded after July 15th, the most traded spot volume. So whoever traded MCRT the most on spot USDT will go in the chance to win 3 million MCRT. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell, comment on every video. Let me know what you're doing. Push the YouTube algorithm as a community. Join us all in the Telegram. Number 3 in the description. Join us all in the Telegram. There's non-stop chats. Like right now, if I open the Telegram, it's full of conversations of people trading stocks, cryptos, sharing charts, trading together, learn together, study. Make sure you've taken the courses inside the Telegram. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.